Alright, welcome to part 7. As you see, if you didn't read the last part, I've been put into a tag team match with Jericho to take on Ric Flair, woo, and Triple H. I had to do the woo part, I'm sorry. Let me do this. Whee! Flair just tried to get up and failed. And lost. So yeah, I was going to talk about let's have a look. Oh yeah, it's inspiration for storylines. I don't know really. It's just because I'm so in shall we say touch with the business, so I know what I'm doing. So it's not necessarily based on what characters do. Some of it is, but usually it's just there. It's like, now this has happened, this should happen. It just all clicks together. It's kind of hard to explain. Hey, for the Dudley dog. It's just it's like I forget sometimes who I'm working with in terms of characters, and just say, now he should be doing this because this happened. Like I said, hard to explain. You have to be totally with wrestling to understand how I'm coming at. I'm just going to powerbomb him to hell here because I can, and I'm going to send Jericho over to attack Triple H. Oh, come on, that's just lame. Pin him. No, too close to the ropes. And Jericho's going for the attack. I wish he'd get back on the apron here. Do you actually control Jericho if you tag him in? Oh, you do. Okay, then fair enough. I get to play as Jericho now. I have to adapt to another wrestler's moveset. In terms of examples I can give for storylines, let's see, what have we got here? When it comes to Samus and Grimm, the storyline idea behind that was, of course, Samus is the bounty hunter and Grimm was the monstrous character, and who wouldn't want a bounty? You know, someone placed a bounty on his head, which obviously we turned out was Peach, who debuted at No Mercy, and so Grim, you know, who would not want a bounty over the Grim Reaper? So I definitely put the characters into perspective there. I thought that is the world's most perfect storyline now that I have Samus over on SmackDown, because that was just after the draft I decided to do that. It's like, that would be really cool. So and of course now Rouge as well, with all the basically they're a couple of thieves. So it makes sense for them to team up, if anything. Not necessarily just for the case of Peach, but for God's sake. There we go, now I can do it. Oh no, wrong person, you douchebag. Ugh. Jericho, you fail. Let go of him. Now I'm looking at the ref. Jericho fails, ladies and gentlemen. Not so much maybe in a non-game situation. But what the fuck? Certainly in every other situation. That's another person I did used to play as sometimes in the old games, is Jericho. He's alright. I'm not going to complain. Does he have a flying thing? No, he doesn't. Oh, stop punching your partner. There are just some little foibles I do hate about this game. That's why I'm not declaring it completely perfect. But I still enjoy it, which I thought was the whole purpose of a game. Here we go, come on. Mr. Bomberman, get your ass in there for God's sake. Ah. trying to work with too many people. Oh, you've got to be kidding me again. Alright, hi again, folks. I'm just trying to win this match again. Ugh. Without it crashing. I think it's had a long day, so I'll make this the last part for today, and I'll continue tomorrow. Because I want to at least get up to that steel cage match. So yeah. But can't keep having interruptions like that. Also, another storyline that I kind of made is we all know Shadow was supposed to die in Sonic Adventure 2, but Sega brought him back because of his popularity. Yes, he is popular. And they just said he's a clone or a robot or whatever. So I thought that would be an interesting storyline to do with him actually dying, or someone killing him. I didn't know exactly who at the time, but he was saying, well, but you know. So I thought I'd do a storyline where he dies and then comes back to life. I thought that'd be rather cruel and unusual. So that's the idea behind that storyline as well, if you want a rough idea. Any current storylines I can give you an example of. Not necessarily. I'll be ruining too much otherwise. Oh, come on. This is lame. Ow. I don't know if that would hurt personally, but there we go. We're not going back to the Bomber Girl thing. God, no. Let's try and finish up on the questions for today then, before I finish this match. So that's all the questions from Kalina Kana, so we can move straight on to Samlock. Do you think they'll ever make it so you can wrestle cross-gender again in another WWE game? No, because they need to wake up and smell the coffee. And they need to smell it really fast. And the females division is getting a bit boring for the games to be played now. But of course, when it comes to Creator Wrestler, that would be a nice feature. Because I'm fed up with the mixed gender tag team match, and every time you hit the female, it's an automatic disqualification. And you can't turn the DQ off, so it's like, it's just a waste of time. And even the computer does it, so it's like, that's fail on their part. So I really do think they should have just the ability for everyone to fight each other. Sure, it's great that females can fight in literally almost every match type now, but still, what's Flair doing? Being fail. Hey, in you go. And I get a 1 count. Yeah. But yeah, the females need to be reintroduced as fighting with anyone, because then we can do storylines like having the next China or whatever, and we can actually make China in the games and actually have, you know, like in a Career Wrestler situation, and have her fight with the males. It would make so much sense. And then we can have people like Beth Phoenix in the Royal Rumble and stuff like that. It's just, I like just abusing this game with its fact that you can have females fight males, because it's kind of like an in-your-face to people that use the more modern games where you can't actually do that. So my secret has now been revealed to you, so that's why I do a lot of sometimes female matches with males in, and vice versa. Take that, Flair. A kick in the face. It's what cures all. As I attempt to finish this match off. Come on, Jericho, you stop Flair. Oh, what? Another shock horror. I don't know who got the worst of that situation. This is not fair, man. This is not fair. There, see, he paused again. Quick, attack, attack, attack. Jericho, attack. I'm telling you to attack. You're just going to stand there on the apron. Now you're going to attack, and I've already had the damn pedigree. My tag team partner is pathetic. But get him. Thank you. You have to turn him around for some reason. Oh, God. Nope, 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 nope. You're damaged enough. Can't. Over there. Yeah, damn it. Let's just have Jericho go and do something. Come on. That's it, we've got another finisher up now. Well, let's try and get the last question in. Because it's from Lebo4, as I see. What would you say is your favourite match that you ever recorded? My favourite match that I ever recorded? I did enjoy the Elimination Hell in a Cell, even though it had to be done in parts. But all in all, I thought it was rather rewarding, especially when I did the part where we broke the cell too early on, accidentally. But I just left it in and thought, right, I'll just try and recreate that scene with the cell bits that were broken in the last part, broken again in this part, to make it a bit more realistic. So yeah, that was a mistake. They weren't supposed to break out the cell until there was only 2 people left, which was obviously going to be Sonic and Knuckles. But I guess that was interesting. I'm playing as Mandy, just shaking the cell cage, like, let me out. I knew Eggman was going to take full advantage of that situation. I even told him beforehand, when Mandy shakes the cage, just go have massive amount of sympathy for her. He was like, don't worry, Mandy. Da 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 da. Come on, just finish up the... Ugh. I need to finish it soon. Let's try and pin him now. Jericho, attack Flair now. Gosh. Don't suplex him on top of the... God's sake. This is set on easy, right, guys? Ugh. Ah. No. Jericho. Ugh. It's getting tiresome. Thank you. That's another aspect I'm probably going to like of the new game, is you can interrupt moves, even though people are going to find that annoying, but I'm saying screw you. My God, what is it this match going to... I always hate tag team matches for the most part. If I hate anything out of this show, it has to be the goddamn stamina issues. I need to tag out. And Jericho needs to attack Triple H. Why does he do it after the pedigree? It's like, yeah, just watch the torture of me. This might be an unsolved case at this rate. I need to get moving. Oh, come on. Get off of me. Must he keep doing that? Yeah, what are you doing now? Come on. Hurry up then. Ugh. That's it. About bloody time. Why is this match taking this long? I'm going to have to quit in a minute. Yeah, I'm going to have to quit now. I'm sorry, folks. We'll have to continue this tomorrow. Damn Triple H. Yeah, you're so fully as healthy.